My name is Evanson Joroge Mwaura.
And I am Caroline Waruguru Njoroge.
And we are very happy here because we have our firstborn, Elynna Watire Njoroge. It's a proof that our honeymoon was not in vain. So we thank God for that.
We got married on 13th of April 2019. And between then and the birth of our baby girl, let's say life was normal. Marriage felt like marriage because before then we were eager to get into marriage and enjoy marriage, bring forth God's blessings, that is children. And our pregnancy was smooth, if we can say that. We attended all the clinics that were given to us, and it was smooth until the birth of our baby girl. That's when life changed. And that was on 20th Jan 2020. So there was a transition between, let's say, what seemed normal to something that seemed not so normal. But we thank God for this far because it has taken His mighty hand since Elynna was born. Elynna was born on 20th, as earlier said, January 2020. And she had a problem at birth that made her get into the nursery for 1 week. And while akiwa nursery on day 4, alionekana ako jaundiced. Macho ilikuwa imeanza kuturn yellow. The white part of the eyes had already started turning yellow. And so she was put on some directives whereby we were told to sunbathe her after we were discharged. That is, after the 1 week was over. And so we went home with baby Elynna. We sunbathed her, and we will go back to the hospital for checkups.
We are very proud to have our firstborn, and as a father, I really felt so good and proud, and we really thank God for that. But upon visiting regular checkups and ultrasound, it was noted that Elynna was having a problem with the liver. That is, the gallbladder and the bile duct were not functioning. So eventually, what could happen is that as the liver produces the bile could concentrate on the liver, thereby damaging it. Because ideally, what would happen is as the liver produces the bile, it's supposed to flow to the intestine and aid in digestion. So that was not happening. It was just accumulating on the liver and thereby damaging it. So it was an emergency case. So we were directed by a pediatrician in Nyeri to quickly go to Kijabe and undergo a procedure or a surgery known as Kasai. We did that, and our beautiful baby underwent a 5-hour surgery known as Kasai, and this involved permanently removing the gallbladder and connecting the liver directly to the intestine, so that as the liver produces the bile, it can now easily flow to the intestine and aid in digestion. So that procedure was successful, and but as we left the hospital, the doctor said that the liver had already started to wear out, and so they said in future we may require to do a liver transplant, although they did not specify at what point in time. So from there, we had been visiting Kijabe Hospital once per month for checkup. It's up until August last year, where we noted the bloating of the stomach, a condition known as ascites. Ascites is a fluid formed around the stomach because of the liver not working properly.